The old house stood on a windswept moor, shrouded in mist and silence. Its windows, like vacant eyes, stared out at the desolate landscape. The music box had resided here for generations, a relic of a forgotten past. Passed down through the ages, it was a family heirloom, steeped in whispers. Crafted from ebony wood, it was cold to the touch. Its surface adorned with silver inlay, patterns twisting like vines. At its centre, a delicate ballerina stood poised, frozen in time. The inscription read, "Beware the music of the night." The air grew heavy with anticipation as the box was opened. A chill ran down my spine, a harbinger of darkness. The music box was more than just a relic. It was a conduit to something ancient and evil. A haunting melody, tinged with an otherworldly sadness, filled the room. It was a waltz, both beautiful and melancholic, its notes like phantom fingers tracing the edges of sanity. The music seemed to seep into my very being, its rhythm a hypnotic pulse that quickened with every passing moment. It was a siren song, luring me closer to the edge. As the melody swirled around me, I felt a presence, cold and unseen, watching me from the shadows. The temperature dropped, and the air grew thick with the stench of decay. I tried to resist the music's pull, but it was no use. I was caught in its web, my mind slowly unraveling with each haunting note. The music grew louder, more insistent, its tempo increasing, driving me further into a state of agitated frenzy. The room seemed to shrink, the walls closing in, suffocating me with their oppressive presence. I felt a scream rising in my throat, but I choked it back, afraid of what might hear me. Then I saw it, a flicker of movement in the periphery of my vision. A shadow detached itself from the darkness, taking on a vaguely humanoid form. It was tall and gaunt, its edges blurring and shifting as if it were trying to coalesce from the very air itself. Terror, raw and primal, surged through me. The figure moved closer, its movements jerky and unnatural, like a marionette controlled by an unseen hand. Its eyes, two glowing embers in the darkness, bored into me, filled with an ancient hunger. I wanted to scream, to run, but I was frozen in place, paralyzed by fear. The music reached a crescendo, the notes crashing over me like waves against a sinking ship. I felt myself being pulled under, dragged down into the abyss by the unseen force that lurked within the music box. The shadowy figure glided closer, its hand outstretched, beckoning me to join it in the darkness. Section 4. The Descent into Madness, a Symphony of Terror. The melody transformed, morphing into a cacophony of discordant sounds, a symphony of madness that shredded my last vestiges of sanity. The room spun around me, the walls pulsating with the rhythm of the music. I stumbled back, my hands thrown up to protect myself from the unseen assault. The shadowy figure was upon me now, its icy fingers closing around my throat. I gasped for breath, my vision blurring at the edges. The scent of decay intensified, filling my nostrils, choking me. I was drowning in the darkness, dragged down by the weight of the secrets that the music box held. The music box pulsed with an infernal light, bathing the room in an unnatural glow. The air crackled with energy, and I could feel the very fabric of reality tearing apart around me. The shadowy figure, its features now horribly clear in the pulsating light, leaned in close, its voice a raspy whisper in my ear. Section 5. The revelation, a truth too horrible to bear. The music, it hissed, its voice a chorus of whispers. It sets us free. The words struck me to my core. I struggled, but it was no use. The shadowy figure was too strong. Then the music stopped. The figure vanished, and the room went dark. I lay there, gasping for breath. The music box, silent now, seemed to pulsate with malevolent energy. I stumbled to my feet, trembling with fear. As I reached for the music box, a horrifying thought pierced my mind. What if the music box didn't summon the shadowy figure? What if it was the other way around? Section 6. The Aftermath. Trapped in an endless nightmare. The silence in the aftermath was deafening. The house seemed to hold its breath, the very walls whispering tales of the horrors they had witnessed. I was left alone with the echo of the music, the memory of the shadowy figure seared into my mind. It was a haunting reminder of the darkness that lurked just beneath the surface of reality. Sleep offered no escape, for it was then that the music returned, playing in my dreams, weaving itself into my subconscious. The shadowy figure haunted my every waking moment, its presence a constant threat. I was trapped in an endless nightmare, the music box a malevolent conductor orchestrating my descent into madness. The inscription on the bottom of the box mocked me with its chilling truth. I had been warned, yet I had succumbed to the allure of the forbidden melody. Now I was paying the price. The music box had taken root in my soul, its insidious influence spreading like a cancer. Section 7. The Lingering Dread, a haunting reminder. Even now, far from that cursed house, the music lingers. It plays in the silence between my thoughts, a constant reminder of the horrors I witnessed. The shadowy figure still haunts my dreams, its glowing eyes watching my every move. The music box may be gone, but its curse remains, a chilling testament to the darkness that lies within us all. The experience has left an indelible mark on my psyche. I am haunted by the knowledge that there are forces in this world beyond our comprehension, lurking just beyond the veil of reality. And sometimes, all it takes is a single haunting melody to unleash them. So beware the music of the night, for it may whisper secrets that will drive you mad. And if you ever come across an ebony music box with a ballerina frozen in time, turn away, run. For the music it plays is a siren song, luring you to a fate worse than death.